Greetings. Hold on. Greetings, Kareem. Did you Kareem Haynes? I have to say Kareem Haynes now because it's two Kareems on here.
Yo.
Oh, Kareem made it. What's up? What's up, Reem?
Yeah, what's going on? What's up?
Great sunrise. Great sunrise, Jay.
Great sunrise. Oh, that's Jay?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay.
Hey,
How
there.
you doing?
Got a lot going on. I'm going to share something with you. The Most High in the Spirit gave me the topic for today. I don't know what you guys have planned, but this topic is strength. So much going on, and I forgot it was my cousin who died from the virus funeral today. It's streaming right now.
Oh, sorry.
But so I won't be able to stay on long, but I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to come on, and I'm just share some of the words that God gave me to share with you guys, because I think it's really perfect for the timing that we're in.
Great sunrise. What I just missed about somebody dying?
Remember last week I said my cousin had passed away because of the virus. He had a heart attack. His service is today. I forgot all about it. Just so much going on. It's actually the viewing is showing right now. The eulogy starts at 9:30 Pacific.
Oh, condolences, Jay.
Yeah.
Yep. Deepest condolences.
Yep, deep condolences.
Condolences.
Everybody's going through it. That's the moral of the story. Everybody got something going on. I've been on the phone for an hour and a half with Caesar fighting for us. Okay, fighting. He's on our page, but just it's lots going on. Okay, but just know, you guys, we're at the right place at the right time. I know it's almost an inside joke with me and Kareem with that one, but we are at the right place at the right time, and we just have to stay strong. Vanessa, I didn't get a chance to call you because I was on the phone with family, but just know all those requests now Caesar's handling it. Okay, so it's gonna get handled today. Tanya, your thing will be handled today.
Okay, thank you.
That today. Okay, so just stay strong and just know that at the end of the day, me and Caesar were talking for an hour and a half, and we said, in all situations, remember, this is new for everybody, this ground force situation, but just know when you're dealing with successful people, driven people, it is what it is. And I had to send him my acronym. You guys know, people who know me and know me well, I'm big on acronyms. And EAGLE for me stands for Edging God Out. That's what EAGLE stands for.
Yeah, for sure.
Edging God out. Easing him out. Because some people get it confused and mistaken that they think they running things. they think that, the little power they got, they think they running some stuff. They don't understand that they were blessed with that. And that if you don't use it proper, or what it was given to you for in the first place, it's some of the stuff in the Bible. He gives you gifts, and he come check on you to see if you're doing the gifts proper, the way he gave them to you for. And if you don't, he will take them away.
That's
and give
true.
you somebody that's worthy. You understand? So just pray for our CEO and president. Just pray for them. Okay. Keep them in prayer. And just know I got your back. Francisco got your back. Even Caesar got our back.
Thank you.
I had to get him on track. But now he understands.
Thank you.
You understand? Okay? So you guys don't be concerned. For those who haven't got paid, you will get paid, and you're going to get paid this week. This is the last thing I do. Okay? So Caesar's on it. It's out of my hands. He got to take care of. So this way it don't fall through the crack. It's going to get handled. Okay? So just keep focusing on what you're doing and fine tune that focus. Because we all going to be culling this year. We got some secret weapons and things that we are cultivating and putting together that you guys don't even know yet. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Okay? If there's anything we can do, everybody on this call, so I'm concerned, you guys are it. You guys are ultimate leaders in my book. You guys are without you, none of this is going to be possible. Because I can't do it by myself. Nobody on this call could do it by itself. It takes a village. We got to go back to our ancestral roots.
That's
It took
right.
a village to build an empire, a real empire that ain't gonna crumble.
That's right.
Okay, so just stay. It might feel uncomfortable. It might make your skin itch. It might keep you up at night. But know that if it was easy, everybody and grandma would be doing it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, just know that. Stay strong. And
Hello, how everybody doing today?
we're doing great. Great. Is that Isaac?
Fantastic.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear y'all.
Is that Brother Isaac?
Yes.
That's
Know
mine.
that voice. Know that voice. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
So
Hey,
yes,
Jay, on the flip side of that too, know that we're here. Know that we appreciate what you guys are doing, and that we're here, and that we're going to be here. So,
Yeah.
we're all in this together. So, if your strength gets depleted, just feed off us, because we all in it together.
I'm on my last leg. I mean, today I think I've only got 2 hours of sleep because I am severe. Tooth is killing me. It's killing me. If I gotta find a dentist, everyone that's been recommended, they're booked until mid-July, and I know I can't make it that long. So I'm just staying prayerful that something's gonna come up. Sometimes I'm scared to lay down because I have pains in my chest because your teeth is close to your brain and your heart. You can't be playing around with your teeth.
That's true.
Not play around with your oral health. So I'm just staying prayerful and strong and trying to stay busy. I don't even get my mother worried because she's like, she see I am not sleeping. I am not sleeping because I'm just in pain. And so there's no way I could do the 11 o'clock 2 p.m. Eastern call. It's no way because it's the worst at this time. Pain is so crazy at this time. For some reason at night it's okay. Then I fall asleep. Then I wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning and then it's just severe pain. It's craziness. So I just stay up, get on the phone with Crawford and the other folks I know are up with me like a crazy person. We try to get stuff done, But I can't do this long term. There's no way I'm going to survive.
You
No
can't
way.
keep doing it. You definitely got to get that handled.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. So, Tanya can't do the welcoming for Caesar. I want to know, is any volunteers that can do the welcoming? I can send you Caesar's bio so you can introduce him. Even if you want to do the format you're familiar with, just saying, hey, welcome to the call, say your name and where you're calling from. Even if you want to go that route, that's equally professional and fine. But I need somebody to do that. And
I can do that.
Fifi!
Yes.
That'd be awesome! That'd be so awesome!
Only the beginning I can do that.
Okay. And can you introduce Caesar if I give you the bio, or do you want somebody to do that?
Yeah, someone can do that one. I can
That's
say
okay. We can do a tag team. It's a
Yes.
tag team. Who wants to read
I can practice. Yes.
So you can welcome
I can
everybody. Say
practice
welcome. You can say welcome,
Yeah.
welcome to the P-Trade Global Founders Launch afternoon session. State your name and where you're calling from.
Yes.
Where you're zooming from. Make it funny. State your name and where you're zooming from.
That's good.
And then we just do that until 5 minutes after, and then somebody else, then you'll say, I'm going to pass the mic to, and whoever's going to introduce our guest speaker for this afternoon.
Yes.
And then that person can be whoever that's going to be. It could be,
Sure.
Who could that be? And it could be a male, it doesn't have to be a female. Who will be so kind to take that baton after Fifi with her lovely accent and her passionate voice. Welcome everybody in. Who can do the intro?
Karen is good at it too.
Did I hear Kareem? Did I hear Isaac? Who did I hear?
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody else to take it, but if nobody first, I'll do it. But
This is
we want
Isaac
to
Yeah,
see if
shut
straight
in
out
the
of
somebody
fifth.
else.
Washington,
I
D.C.
think a new voice may be good.
Correct.
This is Isaac straight out of Washington, D.C.
I'm sorry.
I said, this is Isaac straight out of Washington, D.C.
I hear a star out there. I hear a star shining bright like a diamond. I hear a star out there shining bright like a diamond. All right,
Yeah.
I need
This
your
is
email.
definitely-
I need your email so I could send you this President Caesar's bio. So when Fifi finishes, welcome everybody on the call, then she's gonna pass the mic to you, okay, Brother Isaac? And then
Okay.
you're just gonna read the bio. I'm gonna email you, okay?
Okay, I'm about to send you my email right now.
Okay, I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Very nice.
All right, that's how a team works. That's how a village works. You know, we come together and work with each other. Okay, and I want more voices out there anyway. So the president know, because I already let him know. He already know what he working with over here. He know
You
the
got
blessing.
it. I just sent it to you.
Gotcha.
Breaking up, Jay.
Oh, can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay. I said, Brother Caesar knows the blessing he has over here at the village. He know. It took some conversations. Now he know. For real, he know. He really know.
Okay, very good.
So now we got to make sure the president, the CEO and founder know. Okay. So he needs to hear more voices. I know he's talked to a couple of you guys on the phone before. He'll begin to speak to more. He's all about production and exposure. Okay. I don't want you guys doing no more 300s. We done with the 300. Okay. And I'm going to share something with you leaders on the phone. You guys are all leaders. So you know, Caesar is working on something where when the real 97 shows his face, okay, which hopefully will be today, Lord willing, you'll be able to hit an upgrade button within 30 days to upgrade to founder. Okay.
Wow.
So even if you got people that got 300, do not let them consume that 300. Have them pay it forward to 3 people.
Okay.
That would be a better way to do it. Okay.
That's great. Mhm.
Have them pay $100 more, pay $97 to get in, and then pay that $300 they was going to do founder with, and go ahead and have those 3 positions taken care of.
What's going on?
And train them to make sure those 3 people, give them a list. They just don't get paid for it and you don't do nothing.
So what?
Get a list.
No.
Make sure you get names from them. You want to mute out your line? I believe that's Isaac. You want to mute out your line, my dear?
Oh, I apologize.
It's okay. But you guys follow me in terms of the game plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So no more 300s. We done with that. We did more than enough. We cool with that. Okay. We'll get some more founders later. And if anybody want to do a strategy session with me on how you can get some founders and show you how to really leverage that 97 upgrade to the founder position and get people with people. Okay. So we could have a separate sidebar conversation on that. Once we get confirmation that's going to happen. I could tell you with utmost confidence, I'm pretty sure 97 is popping this week. I just pray it pop tonight. That's my prayer. So we all need to pray. The power of prayer. Let's do an ancestry prayer. Let's all pray that happens tonight. The sooner the better. Sooner the better. But just know that at the end of the day, Marty has a good heart and he's building this for long term. But nobody's perfect. Everybody got flaws. Everybody on this call, including me, got a flaw. Okay? Got flaws. Okay? Ain't nobody perfect with the Most High. Nobody. Okay? But the reason why we're going to take one for the team, I'm taking them every day for the team, is because I know at the end of the day, he has a good heart. And at the end of the day, the comp plan is going to pay our people. And it's all about the people. We got to get out the way. We are in this to serve the people. The money going to come tenfold. Okay? We're going to get paid. We're going to get compensated well because our energy and frequencies are on the right channel. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we just stay on that, stay strong. And so I want to see more people on the call, and we got to get on the call early. Night call. That's the one he pops in on. Sometimes he shows his name, sometimes he don't, but he's on every call. Know that. Okay.
I knew.
Know that.
I knew he was coming on
So get on the calls early. Get your people on the call early and interact in the chat because he's watching it. And let's get back on the $97 tip again. I guess he didn't hear it the first time. Let's get back on there.
Okay.
Oh, tonight's tonight. $97. The real $97. Okay?
Yeah.
We ready. We ready for the P student position. $97 P student. I got, and somebody can say, I got 10 students over here ready to go. Ready to go. Let's harp on the P students. Okay? All throughout the chat. This afternoon and then tonight.
Excuse me, Jasandra.
Yes, sir.
So I'm still waiting on the email. Did you send it yet?
Oh yeah, no, sweetie pie, I'm talking right now.
Oh, my bad. I was just on the look. I was just asking.
Man, ready. He ready.
Study that thing there.
My
I tell
apologies.
you.
You can continue. My bad. You can continue.
He ready to start studying.
Jasandra, I'm
Yes.
willing to use my voice sometime too. I want to use my voice. I want my voice out there as well.
No problem. No problem.
Come on, Village.
Excellent.
Come on, Village.
Family,
Excellent.
village, I need help. I need help.
I
Okay,
appreciate you.
we're gonna get with you.
You got it.
We're gonna get with you.
Got
Matter
it.
of fact, I'll get you on the books with me and Francisco so we can do a strategy call with you, okay? This week.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay?
You. Okay.
All right, no problem.
Jay,
Anybody else have any concerns or anything that that you need us for to help you? Because we're here to help you and to empower you and to position you for success. So is anything we can do for you, let us know.
Yes, first of all, I haven't got paid because I can't find nobody. Nobody wants to jump in and.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
When we got this strategy session, you're going to be empowered. You're going to leave that call on fire, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right?
Thank
So
you.
just stay prayerful, stay in the light, stay positive, and after our strategy session, you're going to be on fire, okay?
Got you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sandra, I have
Yes.
Okay, this is Kathy Swint.
Kathy, you're down really low.
I can't hear you, Miss Kathy.
I turned it up.
Are you on a speakerphone or are you on a Bluetooth? Because I can't hear you. Kareem, was that Miss Kathy?
Yeah, I think so.
Bluetooth. I'm sorry, I'll take it off.
I couldn't really hear. I know she's on the call, but let me see. Is she unmuted? Yeah,
Yep.
that's her.
Kareem, you can set up a time for us to talk. We've been saying we're going to do that anyway, and we can do it today. So let's coordinate our schedules. Let me get past this family function that usually starts in 9 minutes. I need to get off this call. So
Yeah, that's why I didn't even really want to stress you out or nothing. But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
whenever you got
We'll
time.
talk to her today. Just got to
Okay.
move through the sadness. Got to keep it moving. That keeps your mind on positive.
No worries.
So let's do something around 3 o'clock Pacific. See if that works for her. And get her on the books.
Okay, we actually have a 3-way call today too. We're doing. So me and her be in contact. Yeah, today.
Okay.
So I'll let her know.
Let's coordinate. Okay.
Yeah.
hey, Jay, I have another concern. So when we introduce the $97,
Yeah.
we have to know how much is the extra fee
If
they're going to
it's
charge us.
so just remember, if you do Bitcoin, there's no extra fee. If it's not Bitcoin, it's $10 as of for now.
$10 extra. Yeah, we
So
have
it'll be-
to tell
so it'll
because
be,
we don't want them to be surprised.
Yes, so it'll be 97 plus 10 if it's other than a Bitcoin. Okay.
Okay. Great.
Okay, no problem.
That's good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Any more questions?
So, Jasandra, so tell me, what's a little bit that you know about Bitcoin?
Actually, I have a friend that you guys are going to meet who we're bringing to the platform. I'm meeting with him on Friday. I'm not the most versed on it, but I'm surrounded by experts. I'm bringing somebody to the table that Bola and Fifi and Tanya and a couple of people had an opportunity to meet. So you know Bola and Tanya, Fifi, that I had a long conversation with Bright, and he's going to come on board, and he's going to bring his network. And
Okay,
I'm
very good.
going to place them on Bola's team so that all you guys benefit.
Okay, very
Well,
good.
I got to talk to you guys to figure out how it works so all of you guys benefit. Okay?
Isaac, you got to come to the meetings. We were talking about crypto wallets yesterday. I've had a meeting again not too long ago, a few weeks ago, about crypto. You got to participate.
Yeah, you got to stay plugged in, because, so you know, Brother Isaac, this team is about to, it's about to go from zero to hero status, meaning we're going to have tens of thousands of people in the village. And we won't be able to do any one-on-ones, side meetings and all that. We all got to plug into the system. That means you got to be on as many calls as humanly possible. And it will be in the near future, all of them will be recorded.
I know, texts were here earlier. Fortunately, we got it on camera.
If you can't be there at the designated time, Tanya, you still on, my dear? Okay. Unfortunately, she doesn't hear.
I can hear you now. What did you say?
It was a lot of background noise from your end, I believe. I was going to say put it on mute. We could hear what was going on in the background. Okay, awesome sauce. So Brother Isaac, like I said, and everyone on the call, we got to get in the habit of right now plugging into all the calls, all the platforms, all the social platforms, Telegram, all that. You got to plug in. That's the only way to guarantee you're going to win. You can't bounce in and out and then want somebody to, and I'm not seeing you out, my brother. There's many people in your shoes right now. And trust me, I know, hence why I'm on here. My cousin's funeral is going on right now. Shift is happening for everybody. SHIFT is happening for everybody right now. Crap is hitting the fan. And the closer you get to your goal, to culling it, more is going to come at you. It's going to come from your family and people close to you. So get ready. Put your armor of positivity in the Most High on now. Suit up, because it's coming. If you ain't currently getting hit now, suit up. And knowledge is power. If you're in the know and you plug in, you're going to win. But you are the responsibility. You are the CEO of your business. You are an independent business owner. You have to take charge. Don't expect nobody to do you no favors. You got to take it. You got to do it. Nobody on here owe nothing to nobody. It's your business. Now, luckily, we are loving people over here in the village. And we're inclusive and we're supportive. We lucky. Okay? So plug in. Make it easy for the ones who are there to support those who need it, because some need more than others. But if you well-bodied and able-bodied enough to do 90% on your own, please do so. Please do so. So whatever energy cells we got left and brain cells we got left, we give it to those who need it. Okay? I appreciate you all if you could tap into that. Okay? I got to jump off.
Thank you, Jay.
Okay? Love you guys. Appreciate you all. And
love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.
You too, Jay.
Email right now, okay? And
right.
Thank you.
And Blanche, I will reach out to you later today for sure.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank
All
you.
right.
Peace.
Peace, you guys. All right, you guys. So we're going to jump right on into what we have set up for this call. Right now, we are going to talk about things we can use, tools we can use to help us market ourselves, to help, sell our company, help market our company, and also help market us personally, our own brand as well. Jasandra had talked about different things that you can do for that. I have something to show you guys. And then after I show you what I have, I'm going to have Kareem Haynes come on and share some information with you guys in regard to that as well. So hold on a second. Let me hop over here and get my link right quick for you. Let's see. And then share my screen.
Tanya, I heard you say you guys did a crypto yesterday. I thought that we had said that we were going to do it today. I guess I missed it. I misunderstood and missed it.
I said me and Bola were going to hop on and look at some stuff later on after the meeting. And that's what we did. And actually Fifi and Rita and Niggy joined us. And we were looking at different wallets together and figuring out, some stuff. I'm going to update y'all on that in a little bit afterwards, after we go over this.
Okay, great. I just thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of muted myself for a second. Sorry, Vanessa.
That's okay. No, I was saying I thought that I had missed the team meeting, and I was like, I thought we said we were going to do it at 2 p.m. to Pacific today. Well, 5 Eastern today, opposed to yesterday. So I thought, I'm like, maybe I misunderstood.
No, you didn't misunderstood. We were planning to do the crypto, possibly do the crypto Zoom and, go over the different wallets today, but we need to do a little bit more research. So yeah, we'll update you on what we discovered when we were on last night, in a little bit. And let me pull up this and be ready to speak. Get my screen together. Okay. Now, can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what you're looking at is my my webpage. This is a webpage called TSN Booming, and it's to help promote P-Trade Global. But notice it does not start off saying P-Trade Global, although you can see the emblem at the top, that P. You see the name of my site up there, tsnbooming.now.site. And it's showing you a little bit of information without telling you a whole lot, and that's intentional. It's basically it's information to get to peak interest, and it's set up this way to prevent people from asking for too much information or sharing too much information or having them speculate on something and have the wrong information without letting somebody explain it to them the proper way. So as you can see, master earning while you learn. That's exactly what P-Trade Global is about. And basically just a little bit of information. I hope you're doing well. My prayers are that you and your families are safe. How are you holding up in this extraordinary time in history? It's amazing to have the opportunity to earn residual income and help others learn how to do it too. In only a short period of time, just a couple weeks, I'm already making residual income. I am booked, busy, and blessed. I need you to please take in consideration what I am sharing with you now. I know you may or may not have heard this before, but I truly do have a once in a lifetime opportunity. Take action now. And then you can see that I have videos here, the videos that they gave us, and with this little intro here, to peak interest, as you notice, I didn't put a whole lot of information there. I put information showing that I'm thinking of the people. Also, I put truth here, you know, because I definitely have been able to take advantage of this opportunity, and I'm making residual income already. And also, based on all of the things, the information and knowledge that we're receiving, definitely booked, definitely busy, and definitely blessed. All of those things are true. I mean, when you get ready to market yourself, if you want to do something like this, you basically, you know, you do what it is. You talk about something that is good about you. Talk about your story. You share something that makes you happy, or you can bring your family into it while you're doing it, what reason you're doing it for. But you want to put enough information in there to pique interest about what it is that you're doing without saying too much to them. And you want to make it sound interesting, not boring, or, you know, and you don't want it to be anything that's badgering people to come see what it is or anything like that. You just want it to be casual, kind of generic, but not too generic. And you can put something on there that makes them want to look to see what's going on. Like we got the P-Trade intro video, which is a dope video, you know. So I'm taking advantage of it because we have permission to use these videos, you guys. And that Trust Village process video that Jasandra came up with about diamonds, that's very dope. And so as you can see, these are put on here. And then I have pictures on here to pique interest, you know, too. You see that? Your smartphone, learn how to generate more money in the largest financial market, copy, paste, profit. You put stuff on here, people come through here, they're clicking on stuff, clicking around to see what it's about. You can utilize your page in this way where you put information on there and they're like, oh, there's something going on about stocks or maybe Forex or something. It's in regard to money. I see crypto, you know, on here. What are they talking about? What's going on here? So they click on a video, you know, they like, well, who is P-Trade Global? What's P-Trade Global? You know that opening video, it gets you interested, it piques interest, but it don't tell you a whole lot about the company yet. Again, that's what we want. You know, we got the Mercedes giveaway video on here and they're like, wow, you know, who is this company? They're talking about giving away a car, you know. And then you see this down here at the bottom, that little blue schedule time with me, powered by Calendly. I can't even pronounce it. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate that name. But Jasandra introduced me to this Calendly in Francisco. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna click on that. What I love about that is you see my name at the top, you see this calendar. Anybody that comes to my page and they click on this calendar, they can schedule an appointment with me, a 15-minute meeting. I can set this up for a 30-minute meeting. I can also set this up for an hour meeting if I want to. I don't have my link in here. And the reason I don't have my link in here is because I don't want just anyone being able to grab my link and, you know, sign up and put themselves in, and then they go, you know, I don't know who it is. I have decided that I'm systemizing mine, and I don't want people who I don't really know to just go anywhere under me. So I want to know who it is. I want to practice discretion. You know, I know they're promoting that we want to bring in, you know, get as many people interested in this as possible. But in my screening process, I'm not just going to pop anybody in here. I want to know what type of person is coming in there, you know, that's going to be under me, because I'm a big person. I'm a person that's big on energy, you know, a positive vibration and having the right type of people, you know, connecting with you. And if it's somebody that has bad energy and bad ethics and, you know, all that kind of stuff, I don't really want them tied to me on something that's positive and great and, you know, all of that. That kind of stuff matters to me. Some people may not really, it might not bother them as much, but that's an important thing for me. So in regard to these meetings, as I'm showing you, you can do it like this. You can do your page. If you do a web page like this, you can do it any way you want. You don't have to do, I'm not done with this page, by the way. This is just, you know, something to get me started, get it, you know, hurry up and get it done. You know, you might not necessarily have it perfect when you go out the gate, but you want to start working on something, put something together, and then as you're putting together, you can tweak it as you go along, and you can also ask other people for advice. And hence me having Kareem Haynes here, because he can help us with that kind of information. He's like an expert, you know, in regard to that kind of stuff, just like Crawford and a few other people on our team. You know, you can add your, as you can see down here, we have P-Trade Global Academy advertisement at the bottom. You know, you can put your state that you're in if you want to or not. You can put a phone number in if you want to or not. I highly recommend not using your home phone or using your personal email address, because as we start to get hot, as we start to be on fire, you're going to have a ton of people calling you, and you'll have a ton of people, I mean, people just inquiring, asking questions. You don't want that going to your direct phone line, because that's going to become hectic and chaotic. So this number you see here, that 202 number, that is a Google number that I got off of Google Voice for free. And it's connected to my regular phone number, you know, because you can do that. You can have them hooked up to your regular phone number, and it will, instead of dialing your number, it'll dial that number, connect to your number. And you can see that is a number coming from Google, I mean, a caller coming from Google Voice, and not your regular phone line, to keep the phone line separate. I'm also going to have a separate phone in the future. But for right now, I don't want people having my private home number. I give them this Google Voice number, even though it connects to my private number. But if I want to disconnect it and not have people calling me to my direct line, I could do that at any time and hook this number up to another phone at any time. So just keep that in mind. That's the tool that you can use. There's other phone services that you can use from different web companies that do that too, not just Google. All right, so as I was saying, you know, you can do a web page, you add videos, you can add pictures, you can add any type of word contents. You know, you can put yourself on here on a video speaking to people directly. You know, it's up to you. You know, the sky's the limit with this kind of thing. But I just wanted to give you an idea based on what I have here, you know, my webpage. The only thing that I don't have on here right now is social media. I was about to actually set that up, but then I got sidetracked. You know, things happen, and I'm at work. So I'm going to add a Facebook link here, but I got to create a Facebook page. And just like I was telling you, you want to have separate stuff. You don't want to connect your personal page to your business. Not necessarily. I mean, it depends. I mean, if your personal page works for you and it's not your whole life on there, and it's more on a business side, and it's business orientated, maybe you would be able to do that. But if it's more like family stuff going on there and other personal stuff, you want to keep that separate and create a whole new business page and connect it to your web page, you know, for your business. And same thing with Twitter, same thing with Instagram, any social media, you know, do a separate page and connect that to your business. And then you can just pop it in here, down here at the bottom under where you got the address and phone number and stuff. So in the link, you just put, when you put the links down there, they can hit the link and go to the social media page if they want to. And then you set your, you know, make sure you have your social media page set up. So when they go to that page, they see, you know, videos, information, or what have you on there. And then of course you got to have people come to drive traffic to that social media page. So when they come to the page, it's not just bare and blank, nothing's going on, you know. So I'm going to work on that too, trying to get traffic to the page so it won't be just empty. So y'all can help me with that. When I have my social media pages up, I can send the links out and y'all come on and y'all can just kind of, cheerlead the page and that kind of thing. We can do that for each other. Jasandra had recommended that, and that I think that's a great idea. Doing that actually brings, more visitors to your page, because anybody that you're connected to will see you propping up whoever it is page that you're going to, and vice versa. So that being said, I think that's all I have for you guys in regard to this right now. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, let's go out of this. And I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to have Kareem come up for you guys. Kareem Haynes come up for you guys. And let's stop the broadcast on this. Yeah, have Kareem come up here and talk to you guys about what his ideas are and his specialty is in regard to social media marketing and all that. Okay, Kareem, you there?
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Hello. Hi, Kareem.
Cool. Hey, so listen, I know a lot of pretty much everybody is probably gonna have a little bit of hard time marketing, especially considering we're all trying to put this out on social media and it's in the coronavirus world. But mainly getting your stuff out there is very important. Like Tanya did a great job explaining and representing how you actually get content delivered and tell your story off their website. We're gonna kind of go through exactly how you break it down, how you separate a couple things. We're gonna go through exactly like a hook, the story, and then the offer. So whenever you're marketing anything, to me, content is key. So if you have a picture, a video, anything like that explaining enticement or getting somebody to get involved to click a link, that's where you want to start. So I don't care if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, Instagram, Google, whatever, you always want to start with content because that's what people see initially. That's what's going to get them hype. So keep that in mind. However you put your video together, that's exactly where you want to start. Now I'm going to show you a secret on how we can actually get that together without you having to lift a finger. You ain't got to do nothing actually. So creating content is the main start. Now going from there, she showed you a website. A website is generally where you want to go, where the link is actually supposed to click. So like say you're at YouTube and you see these commercials before the video you get to watch. It's like, hey, click here, y'all, check out my link. I'm going to explain to y'all how y'all can retire from home and all that other stuff. Okay, great. Once you click that link, it's going to take you to a website, or it's going to take you to what I call a landing page. A landing page is pretty much a shorter version of a website. It's you being able to sell a product, a service, or a training, or get somebody to sign up for something. Because the whole point of it is not only to tell your story, but to also capture the email and capture their phone number. Because remember, people sometimes give you information and they'll give you their email and they won't go through your whole story. So you'll be able to send it to them later on and say, hey, listen, this is what you missed out on. This is what you're doing. But just keep in mind, it's all about the hook, the story, the offer. I'm going to keep saying that all the way through. So hook, story, then offer. Now, when it comes down to the story, tell your own story. Tell everybody how you got involved with the company. Explain to people, why you joined. Explain to people, these are the testimonials. This is everybody who's ever been involved. All that right there is great information to have somebody say, you know what, I want that for myself. I want to do that. I want to make money like this person. Because keep in mind, if nobody wants to be you, you're kind of doing it wrong. Okay? So keep that in mind. We're going to start with content, videos, photos. That's to get somebody to entice them to bring them on. And then we're going to go into story, which is the landing page or website. That's to explain every single thing. Now, after the landing page, after your website, you're going to present them with an offer. You're going to give them the link to your profile. This is the way that they're actually going to sign up, the $97, the $300, whatever you're giving them, it doesn't matter. You need to present an offer at the very end. So if you're telling them all this great content, if they're really hyped up and enticed, you have to offer them something to sign up with. Don't be afraid to ask for the money. You know, that's exactly what we're here for, is to get people to join, to get people into the e-training, to get people recruited. You're trying to grow your business. So keep that in mind, you know, kind of give you a little understanding. Sorry, 1 second really quickly. Okay. Just to give you a little understanding of how we actually go about this. So content, landing page, then offer through the story. Now, she kind of showed you something with I hate that name too, Tanya. It's called Calendly.
Calendly. It don't
yeah,
even have an ER in it. It's just Calendly. It sounds weird.
it's weird. But this is a good way for you to actually get people to go ahead and schedule an appointment with you. So if you want, you can show them a landing page, you can show them a website, and you can have the Calendly sitting there to actually schedule and say, okay, this is the times I'm available. Y'all can sign up for me at this time. And then you can get a Google link to your email and basically say, okay, I'm notified. This person signed up with me. He wants to set a Zoom call. You can reach out to your overhead and anybody that's pretty much helping you along, Tanya, myself, anybody, and we can kind of explain the business with you. So there's a good way to actually get automatic traffic for you and to get somebody with education to actually speak about the actual product, service, the company itself. So keep that in mind, you know, hook, story, offer. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over because I want it to be imprinted in your head. You know what I mean? Now, for those that are having technical difficulties with actually putting together a video or putting together a landing page, or don't really know how to click links together or do any of that, there's people that would do this for you. Not only myself or Tanya or anybody in the upper line will actually do this for you. You could actually get people outside, like third parties, such as virtual assistants. So virtual assistants is really big. If you say you wanted to put together your landing page, but you're having a hard time actually putting the website together, you can reach out to Upwork. You can reach out to places such as Fiverr. You can go to Indeed, and you can get half of this stuff done for $50 to $100. And remember, you pay one time, you're going to be using this content over and over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to say, okay, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get my sales. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Somebody's out there that's willing to put it together for you. So that's something that shouldn't be, you know, affecting you in the long run. Now, when it comes down to actually reaching out and little things that can go into there, like reminders and setting up maybe mini chat apps and bots and stuff like that, that's a little more technical. We can definitely show you how to do that, because if you're trying to attack everyone through their cell phone, you probably want to do it through a bot. And there's a place called MiniChat. So if any of y'all are writing this down, I would write that down. MiniChat is great. It actually works great with Facebook. You can actually use this to actually send people straight to their messenger. People see the link, they click on that, they come see your story. From the story, they go straight over to your offer. So, I mean, there's many ways to actually attack somebody. Now, going into the platforms, if you have, say, Instagram, or if you're going at it with Google or YouTube or Facebook, I'm gonna tell you the number one. The number one for me would be YouTube. YouTube is a place where you can actually grow organically. You can set up videos and live trainings on there. You can actually have it to where somebody sees your commercial when you're doing it on the ads platform. But if you're doing this through like Facebook or Instagram, remember, when you post something, that story's gone. Unless you're putting it on your front page, when you post that to the live stream, it's gone. People are gonna forget about it. They don't care. So YouTube is a great platform for this. Google, like take Tanya's website, for instance. Tanya can actually put that on a Google business, have that listed, and every time somebody types in a keyword into Google, her business will pop up depending on what she lists her business under. You see what I'm saying? If someone's looking for like a way to make residual income from home, Tanya can be one of the first businesses that pops up from there. You see what I'm saying? So there's many ways that we can go about attacking and getting new prospects to your business. You just got to find out exactly what works for you. You know, what's your own style? And that's going to come down with like production. That's going to come down with your branding techniques, your colors, your styles. That's going to come down with everything. But just remember, it all revolves around marketing, and marketing revolves around a hook, a story, and an offer. So, I mean, I'm always willing to answer any questions. I'm always willing to help anybody if I probably said things a little too fast or things got a little confusing. But just keep in mind, it's the same thing over and over. You got to start with something to see. You got to go to a story, and then you got to offer them something. You know, so it sounds pretty cutthroat and dry, but you can get very, very technical with this, or you can keep it very simple. You know, whatever works for you and your audience. So I don't know if anybody themselves personally have trouble with this, but like I said, you can reach out to me. I'm willing to help. Tanya, I'm sure, is actually willing to help. And, you know, any details or any explaining where we have to actually break it down a little further for you, we can have a one-on-one. I have no problem with this. But like I said, it's just those three things that matter: the hook, story, and offer. Keep that going, and you'll be able to sell anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's all about marketing. Now, Tanya, if you have anything.
That is great information. I just want to say, it's not often you find a team where it's two dope Kareems in the group. Like,
That's true.
take advantage of that.
That's very true.
No, that was great. That was great, Kareem. Seriously, that was great. I need everything you were speaking about, and you made it comprehensive, because this stuff, and I'm pretty sure I'm not speaking just for myself, but it's sort of outside my range, as far as the technical stuff and websites and all that type of thing. But the way you broke it down was real comprehensive, and to know that we have that source in the group, I just want to encourage everyone to take advantage, so no one's left behind, no one feels overwhelmed, because that's what I'm gonna do. So as he was mentioning, figure out what's your point of attack. You don't have to be just like someone else. You know, be creative, adapt it to your personality. But you do have resources within the group that is helping, that's willing to help, and I'm glad that Kareem extended himself in that regard. We have Tanya, Brother Bola, Francisco, Jay. So no one feel overwhelmed when it comes to this, but really take advantage. I'm definitely going to do so. But this platform, we all must take advantage of it. It's almost essential. It's more than essential. It's imperative that you take advantage of it in order for us to grow. Because there's no other way. There's no other way around it. So let's not have any fear. Let's use the resources and the people that we have within this team so that we all can win. So just want to just send you a personal thank you again, Kareem, for that, and I'll definitely be in contact for sure.
Hey man, no problem. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So
Very
keep
well
in mind,
said, Kareem.
Yes. You know, this is an awesome team. You know what I mean? Y'all are in a very, very dominating time where we're all together. Everyone's at home. Everyone's in front of their computer. You know, everyone's eyes are on a TV constantly. They're on their screens of their cell phones. So take advantage of it. You know what I mean? If people don't want to go back to work, take advantage of that. You know, this is the moment. This is what you actually need to do. And like I said, there's all type of tactics. You know, I don't know if anybody knows how to use influencers, you know, with Instagram and stuff like that. There's people out there who are willing to share your content for you. You see what I'm saying? To their audiences. I have it to where I meet with people who have hundreds of email subscribers, who have I don't have anybody on my branded list. I may have like maybe 200 or 300 people, but then like I go and tell a girl who everybody wants to see, and I say, hey, listen, will you do me a favor and put my content on your page? You know, reach out. People will do it. You know, some people will ask for money. Some people are willing to do it just to help the cause. Take advantage. That's all I'm saying. And I thank you again, Kareem, man. Appreciate the words. Thank you, Tanya.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kareem and Kareem. Both of y'all are great.
Wow, that was good stuff.
Dope.
Thank
Wonderful.
you both.
Okay, so
Yeah, most definitely.
just want to add to that. I still have some more information for you guys, an update in regard to the crypto. Bola, are you available? Okay, my phone is like breaking in right now.
Sorry.
I couldn't hear you, Bola.
I said, I'm here. I'm gonna miss work. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. You're not able to get on the line right now.
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on?
Oh, okay. I was good because I was gonna give them an update about us being on last night in regard to the crypto wallets. But if you can't talk right now, you know, I'll just give them a little bit of information, and then we can, you know, talk about that a little bit more in depth later on the next call or next Zoom.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yesterday we explored, you know, a couple of different crypto.
You're a little low, Bola. You're a little low.
Hold on. Let me switch. 1 second.
Okay. Anyway, the information, you know, is very, very dope, you know, that Kareem had for you guys. It's like he was saying, don't hesitate to reach out for some help. You know, this is something that's very unusual that I'm seeing. I've never seen you know, an opportunity that you can come into where you have this much resource, you know, and, you know, exposure to help and free, you know, resources and tools, and people pay lots of money for what we're being exposed to right now. And I'm talking about thousands of dollars to get this kind of, they're sitting in classrooms having people pay them in order to share this kind of information. So please, by all means, take advantage of it, because this can help you build your business for, you know, almost no money, you know, really, and have a super business, be super successful. You ready, Bola? Yeah, I hear you. Yep, much better.
We can hear you and your theme music. You came out with music, like, oh, okay.
That's good. Yeah, me neither. It could be different on a website though. I mean, since on the iPhone it was doing that, because my he's talking about when I was on my phone. We were both on our phones at the same time, and he was on the website, and then my phone was doing something his phone wasn't doing. So, but I can always check to, you know, see if I'm able to get on and have that third payment option through the website, since I couldn't see it on my phone. Don't worry, you guys. Everything we're talking about, we're going to have it up on the screen. You know, at a later time, we're going to get a Zoom together and go through it with you together. We just wanted to give you an update on it. Decided we needed more time. That's Bright, who we met up with. But that's on Bird. It may not be. It may not be with everybody. Did you try to do that on Nexo? Mm-hmm. That's true. But Nexo did say they don't charge fees, remember? So that's interesting to find. It'll be interesting to find out if that's the case when you actually purchase the Bitcoin, because they claim that they don't charge no fees at all, zero. Right. It's Bright. She said Bright was coming on. We actually had a meeting with Bright, me, Fifi, Bola, Katori, who else was on that call? Rita. It was several of us on that call with Bright. And Bright he's Nigerian. He actually has lived around the world. I think he say he was living in Germany at one time. He actually started his own crypto, yeah, his own crypto platform and his own crypto coin, which is very dope, fabulous. It's called a Dua coin, and we talked to him to find out if his platform could possibly be used in the back office of P-Trade. And we basically we talked with him, met with him, and he said he was really interested in doing that. And then we let Cassandra and Francisco know, and they went to Marty and Caesar on our behalf to see about getting his platform in. So it looks like he might have met with them and they're going to do it. So we're going to find out Friday what they're talking about. It looks like that Cassandra's saying that he is going to be part of it. He's coming in. So and the most fabulous part about this, y'all, is he's over in Africa. He done set this platform up in Africa, in Nigeria and Ethiopia. He has a crypto bank that he opened in Nigeria, in Ethiopia. So we talking about some big things happening. That means you need to invest in Ordua coin. Why? Because once this all ties in together and people start in Africa hooking up and joining P-Trade, and this Ordua coin is introduced, the value of the Ordua coin is going to go through the roof. You know how much money that's going to put in your pocket outside of being involved with P-Trade. That's why you need to know about cryptocurrency. We know about it in advance. Can you imagine having inside information like that on other stuff that comes out? Yes. Yeah. Do like Bitcoin. Do like Bitcoin. Exactly. The other thing is that's fabulous about this Adua coin is it's a stable coin. It's not like Bitcoin where it's fluctuating up and down. Right now, you get it, you don't have to worry about the value of it dropping. Are you guys still there? It got quiet.
Yes, we are. We are here.
Okay, good. All right.
All this good info.
Okay.
And did you check the Adua, the new one? Bola?
No, I'm glad that you were reminded.
Yes, I'll send you the link, the screenshot Mr. Bright sent me.
I needed to, Fifi.
Yes, I'll send you he sent me the new one, the new wallet.
Okay, good. Yeah, because I was trying to buy some, but then I couldn't. So now I'll take care of that when I get the new one. Thank you. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my sister.
So you guys, we're not done with this crypto thing. We're gonna be back with this after we do some more research and have that other. You guys are gonna know more about the Bright thing on Friday because she said she's gonna call a meeting, so you all know what we know in regard to that and the new information that Bright is about to bring us. And be excited because, like Bo said, he's like about to jump in there with buying 1,000 coins. One Bitcoin is how much, Bola? Almost 10,000 now. One, not 1,000 coins, but one coin itself is $9,500. So Bola's about to buy 1,000 coins. How much money is that? That's a lot of money, right? If it goes up in the value, that's a lot of money. So just think about that. We got a whole continent of Africa. Yeah, I'm saying. No. No, but I'm just wanting them to wrap their mind around how much money that is if they invest in this early. Don't be that guy to be like, oh, I could have got in that when it was just 14 cents. Yeah, so we're telling you about it now. I'm getting mine, as soon as I can get in, get in there, get the new platform that Fifi sends us and buy some now and then buy some again because we know about it early because it's going to raise. That's what it does. When people find out and they get excited about something, we got 2 whole countries already that we know that's utilizing the coin already in Africa. They're using it on a smaller scale right now, but now that we're getting introduced to it and it's about to, latch on here via us in P-Trade, that's going to cause momentum because people are going to be like, oh, wait a minute, this is an African coin. This is, who's doing this? And they have their own platform and it's attached to P-Trade and P-Trade supporting this. And that is going to create a lot more excitement, That's going to create
What
a lot
did you say the name of the coin was again?
Adua coin.
It's spelled, Adua? How do you spell it?
ADUW. Wait a minute, I'm spelling it wrong. OD, yes, OD.
ODUW and then A. Okay.
Yeah.
I just send you, my sister, that Adua, the new one.
Okay, thank you. All right. So yeah, I gotta.
Okay, great.
So yeah, I gotta download the new wallet because they have another wallet and they said they were gonna do some changes, and so that old wallet is is void right now. You got to use the wallet that Fifi just introduced to us.
Do you guys know what exchange it's on? Is it on an exchange right now yet?
I'm looking at this picture that Fifi sent. It says Adua blockchain.
Bola, I send you.
That's all I see here. In
it said Adua Pay, and instead of Adua, now it said Adua Pay.
Adua Pay. Yeah.
It used to be only Adua, but now Adua Pay.
Yeah, and it's one word. ODUWAPAY. Oh, you got to log in? Good. Okay, great. Thank you. It's in the chat.
Hey, I have a suggestion.
Yes.
Is it possible that you guys could actually maybe have like a dedicated cryptocurrency call like once a week, so we don't, because
That would
it
be
seems like
great.
it's so much, yeah, that I don't think we could get all of it in one call. And you guys
Yeah.
are like so knowledgeable on this. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, 'cause I know
We
you want,
need
yeah, because we're gonna
that's
have
a
that
good idea.
platform. I know, but I don't know when that's gonna
Yeah.
be up. But you guys are like a knowledge base right now, and like you actually just put an investment in front of us. So like if we could have, I think, a call like this once a week, I think that would be great.
Okay. We can work on that definitely, and we won't have it be long. I'll see what Bola has time, and then we'll just jump on here, do an update, or if we have,
Right.
talk about a wallet or something's wrong or whatever it is, and we'll just update everybody. People have any questions or concerns or whatever it is, because we came to the same conclusion, me and Bola, Fifi, when we were talking about it. I said we can't really wait until that the cryptocurrency platform starts, because too many people don't know anything about it,
Right.
and it's here right now. It's actually here, and people are utilizing it and asking other people to utilize it that have no clue about what it is. And we don't want people to get confused, because we know about it, and some of the stuff is not that simple when you get on these platforms. Even the ones when they say it's an easier one, it's easier than the other ones are. We'll just say that. When they'll say, oh, this is a pretty simple one, for somebody don't know anything about it, we don't want them to go on and make any by all means, make sure you tell anybody that's interested in doing a wallet or learning or going on crypto and taking advantage of it, not to do it solo. If it's somebody that catches on to information really well, by all means. But you can make mistakes on the cryptocurrency and mess up. So you don't want to do that, because you can end up losing money. It's very vital not to, go in there and not know anything about how their protocols are and that kind of thing. Because if you go in there and put money in and you don't know how to set up their little vaults and stuff like that, and you lose your key, they are not going to give you another key. Bright is an owner of a crypto wallet. He said his wife lost her key and they don't know where it is. They can't remember what the key was or where it is, where they wrote it down. And if they can't find that key, they won't ever be able to get in that wallet. So that's how vital this is. And this is somebody that's an owner of a cryptocurrency, crypto wallet platform. So that's, it's very important for people that that don't know anything about crypto to learn about it, and not just go on there and start a wallet and all of that, because they have certain things that you need to know in regard to it, so you don't end up messing up.
My son said he just Googled it and he found it. I guess he found it on a platform. He's sitting right here. He probably have to say platform he's looking at. He says 12 cents on the platform that he
Okay,
found
great.
it on.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
A dual coin.
Yes, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring. He can tell you what platform, and bring the phone closer to him. What did you say?
It's CoinGecko.
No, Gecko.
Like Gecko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the
CoinGecko.
first time
Yeah.
I'm hearing of their platform. There's a lot of new crypto platforms jumping up. This is something else I'm gonna say to you guys too, in regard to a lot of these crypto platforms. Beware. Do not just go to because you hear some good information about a crypto platform and people telling you a good price and all raving reviews about this. If you don't get some very verified information about that platform and who they are, who started it, credible reviews, don't be investing in them crypto platforms. I heard a lot of stories over the past few years of people getting robbed, putting their money in some of these so-called crypto platforms, and they weren't legitimate. They were just fake crypto stuff that they set up to fleece people. And you can get fleeced by this because it's very new. It's not regulated like, any of these, no government is regulating these except for Coinbase. Coinbase is the only one that has some kind of government regulation on it. In the intent for cryptocurrency's existence is that no government regulation be on it. So that's why it's much easier for people to get up here and fleece people, because this is a whole new animal. There's a whole new thing going on. If people want to get up and hack and do all kind of crazy stuff, they can't. It's easy to do it unless you go to somebody who is reputable, and do it. That's why we're doing research. We're not just coming to you guys with some crypto. While I go in and I look for reviews from reputable people who have done real reviews, not just the company itself doing their own reviews, like Trustpilot. I don't know if you know what that is. Trustpilot is a platform that is dedicated to doing their due diligence to find out if companies are legitimate, and they post all of this information as public information, and it's global information about different companies and their standing, in business. So you can go on there, and like Nexo is so revered. It's like got so many reviews on there, and so much people are like really, really revering that company. It's only been out like a year or something like that, but it's got massive reviews on there, and that's why I was attracted to it. Rave reviews, and it's a global company. And there's other companies on Trustpilot like that. And if you go and you look up a company, and it is not a bad thing if they're a new company, but if you see a lot of bad stuff on a company and they've been around a long time or they haven't been around a long time, you want to steer clear of that company. You want to look at what they're saying about it, and you want to steer clear of it. You don't want to just jump in because somebody gave you some advice on it, or they might have got it. Even if they're making money from that company, you want to beware, because at any time something bad could happen and people can up and leave and take your money, because that's what happened to some people. When they got in, it was doing well. Some of these so-called crypto companies, some people made some money, and then after maybe a few months or whatever, they just rolled out, just disappeared. So just know that, always do your due diligence and research if you're going to consider doing something new. You're not saying that any new thing out there is not legitimate. It's just, it's easy for people to come out here and be crooks in this arena. So that being said, I'm not going to keep you guys on the line anymore. We can get off. Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much, Bola.
Perfect. I'm sorry. I thought I was unmuted. Yes, no, definitely. However, because I know you and Tanya are both working, so however we can fit into you guys' schedule to where it's just not too much of an extra burden, because I know you guys are both busy. But if we could have a separate call for that, or we just allot maybe one day out the week that we dedicate to crypto, I think at this point is vital that we do so.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely be calling you in advance if I can't make it on a call because something's going on at work, because sometimes that can happen, pop up, unexpectedly. And so it's same with Bola. Sometimes he's, available, and then other times he really, really isn't available. And then we'll need you guys, and we'll need you, Kareem, and anybody else who is able to fill in and carry this, because as Kareem had said to me earlier when I talked to him, Gisandra and Francisco, they've been having their hands more full now, and I agree. And so we can pick up and fill in, as leaders and help them out, and run the meetings and stuff like that, like we've been doing, because that'll help out. Gisandra's going through some stuff right now, and she's been really, really pulling for us and doing a lot. Both her and Francisco. So so we can definitely, take the lead on this and help out, do our part. So we're gonna hop off of here because that 2 o'clock call is coming up.
Yeah.
And we'll let you guys know when we when we decide to do the crypto, the crypto updates. We'll just call it crypto updates. That make it easier.
All right. Well, thank
All
you,
right.
everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Tanya, Kareem, Bola. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you all.
I have to fill in for Ivy. So I'll see you guys in 30 minutes.
Really appreciate you guys.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if the texts were going through or not. So cool. Because Tanya, I still didn't do your text, by the way. You're probably going. Okay, family.
I'm still here.
Oh.
I just got sidetracked. I just started for a second.
No, I was waiting for that text you sent, Tanya, about the.
I actually sent it again. Let me get that for you, because I'm gonna send it through the WhatsApp, because I think that something's going on with Texas. Bola couldn't get stuff from me, so I'm about to send it to you through WhatsApp, because I know you'll get it on there.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bola.
Peace, man.
Thank you, everyone. Bola.
My man.
All right, everybody. Have a good one.
Peace and love.
Bola. Can you where I can find the video, the recording you recorded yesterday and today's one? Because I was driving all day today and I just finished driving, so I was not, Oh, okay, okay. No, the record. No, the record. Yesterday meeting when the today's meeting. You do? Okay. Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you guys for bringing us this here. Thank you, sister. I just started driving, so I saw the text message you sent me, and I couldn't text earlier, so that's why. I was driving since in the morning. Yeah. Okay, family. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he's here. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Don't know if I missed anything. Exactly. But you know, website or landing page still works. I see what you're saying, like a step-by-step of like how to get your content and how to market it and how to take your money and go to the crypto side. Yeah, no, that's easy. We could definitely get that going. Absolutely. We'll when we get on, yeah, when we get off this, we'll link a call and we'll talk more about that.
That's big thing. Great. Thank you guys.
Hey, before I go, just a quick question, because I know I know you're about to cancel this. Nobody had any questions for me because I know I kind of rambled really quickly through a lot of information.
Actually,
nobody
you
had any
didn't.
questions, right?
No, Kareem, I fully intended for you to come back and go over certain things that you were discussing in there, because each one of those basically could be a training within itself. Like when you were telling people about social media and how they can utilize influencers and stuff like that. That can just be a whole 30 minutes, you know, on how you go about doing that. You can pick something out of that. And other people, when they say that they need, you know, training, you know, for marketing, you can just take any part of those things and just go into it a little bit more in depth for them.
Absolutely.
Any of us that'll help. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna go off. Yeah, absolutely. Because I'm about to, you know, make sure Isaac is good for this this call. Yeah, because he's gonna be introducing. So I want to, you know, make sure he pronounces
So I'm
Caesar's
going to do
last
the
name
next
right.
one too.
Yeah, Fifi.
Eh?
So yeah, give y'all some time to get ready.
Oh my, I need to be ready too. I need you, my sister.
Yeah. Okay.
You and Bola, you're going to be my Zoom, and so I have to practice.
Yeah. Okay.
Call me in a minute. So
All
you
right.
guys. So yeah. Okay.